6361 mobile crane from 1986 today. I assume Americans call it a mobile crane because they can't pronounce the I split digraph for some reason. So mobile crane. I'll be honest, I don't like cranes, I think they're boring to build and to have in a set, layout even. So here are my nice instructions in nice condition. So let's build it anyway, even though it's quite a boring build and a boring set. Don't know which I dislike more, helicopters or mobile cranes. Anyway, let's build our crate to begin with. Here's some bits already together. We need a blue plate. We also need 1, 2, 3, 6 of these on the bottom. I just find cranes boring. I mean, what do you do with it? Nothing. You don't race them around, you just lift something. No real reason. And also, over time, they seem to got bigger and bigger and bigger. I mean, some of the cranes now, they're absolutely gigantic and it's just stupid. But I think a lot of new Lego is too big anyway. It's the general feeling I have about Lego. It's all too big. Anyway, that's on there. Nice blue window frame, some shutters is coming. Here it comes, here it click there. Goes on there. And top. Let's open that up, make it easier. Okay. Click you all on there, there we are. There's nothing in it anyway, so quite why they're bothered about lifting it somewhere. Don't know, because there's nothing in it. And then lastly, this light grey bar goes on it. So there's our crate. Let's put that there. Oh god, even this looks boring. The start of this, the base. Ugh. Right. Tell me a joke or something, cheer me up, because this is really boring. There we go, that's that laid out. I've actually got 2 of these as well, so I'm going to have to build another one at some point. I'm not doing it in this video, you'll be incredibly relieved to know. A 3x2 plate going in there as well. And then that there. So it ends up with that to start you with. I want some red, trans red tiles, 1 by 1 somewhere. Here they are. There's 1, there's 2. So that goes there and there. We get these arm pieces here. I saw one of these the other day in white for £1.50. One of those. It's interesting, isn't it? Not quite sure why they're so rare in white, but they paid for it, so I wouldn't go to question it. That's what you put it on at, and that's what they bought it for. I don't know what that was for either. West Country, wouldn't it? Right, here's this piece we make, which now sits on top of these plates somewhere. How does that sit on there? I'm going to put that to one side for a minute because it's looking weird already. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself because I want to get it done quickly. Let's get this plate done at the front. It has this and this, and there. These 2 trans yellow plates. I need 2 1 by 1 black plates as well. They're going to go there. Tile in there. And we'll build up a load of black plates here as well. So we have a gap of 1 2 2x3 plates there, 2 2x2 plates on top of that. A black 1x4 plate is there. That goes in between there. And a black 1x2 plate, which I think, is that right, goes on there? Yeah. Great big black bricks right in there. 2x4 brick in here. Some more of those arms. There's one, there's two, which go on there this time. And that means that this is going to go on there then. Is that right? So, yeah, there we go. So those can slot out and sit underneath. There we go, that's fine. What have we got? I've got a sticker piece here, which doesn't seem right. It's got a sticker on it there. No, let's put that on here. Don't know why that's got that. Perhaps with a spare one or a little one, I just stuck it on anyway. Probably used to do that as a kid, waste stickers and keep it as a spare. Lots of these now to form wheel arches. Here's another one. And another one. I'm just thinking about why Americans can't say that I split digraph, like hostile and mobile. I mean, do they do phonics at school? Do they just skip that bit? As somebody who has taught phonics, I do wonder how that works. That one there. Slightly longer ones there. What happens if an American goes to a hostel and it's very hostile? Is it a hostel? 2x3 plate in yellow going on there. So my mind's wandering, just I don't have to think about this damn set, because I find it a boring set. But anyway, looking forward to building a second one later. Thankfully you don't have to sit through that, just me. We'll have to be subjected to that. Yellow steering wheel, of course it is. Come on, where are you? There, and cute. Come on there. Some nice big 10s there. Another one. 1x2. Two by 3 and 2x4. Go in there and in there, respectively. So we're up to that now, which is only stage 7. No, it's not stage 8. Talking up my ass. Thanks for the Pepsi there. A 2x4 plate and one of these. I don't even remember what these things are called. It's a modified plate, but it's got a particular name, I'm sure it has. Some levers there. Okay. Then these two round bricks in black with a cone. Another round brick in black with a cone, should be there somewhere. No, I've got a cone anyway. Where have you gone? Well, we'll put the cone on there. I'll come back to that in a minute. Is it hiding somewhere? No. But I did say I've got 2 of them, and I have. So let's steal one from the other one. Yep, there's one in my other set. So we've done that. Taken out of there, pop that on there, and then that sits right on there, like that. Okay, more yellow lights. So one on there, yellow plate in the middle, another one there. I need 2 1x1 plates. One. Okay, you're going to sit there. No doors on this for some reason. Just a load of tiles now. 1, 2. 1, 2. And then another 2 here. And then in the middle, we've got a nice black turntable. There it is, big chunky thing. Squared off windscreen. Roof goes on there. And then we've got 1, 2 of these plates with a stud in the middle, and then 1, 2 yellow lights, like that. Okay, that is stage 9. Stage 10 allows us to put the wheels on. Which we should do. Here they are. One, quite long actually, isn't it? 3. So next up we want, we've got some of these ray guns or space guns, whatever you call them. 2 on the back there, 1 in that middle bit, and then another one in there. So we've got those. I'll move that back there for now because we've got to build the main part now. No idea what this bit of crap on here is. Got that off. Right, there's the plate and the wedge. So 2 1x6s and a 2x6. So that's going on there. It's going on there. And then that's correct. And that. And we have some slopes and bricks. 1x4s, 1x2s like that. Okay, some plates now. Black. 3 and 2s and 3 and 2s. Okay, there's the winch. Which way do we? Just gonna get the. It's very metal. Isn't that? Very good. I'll leave that pulled out for now because I don't know where it's going to go. Top of my head. More slope action here. Some short ones and a longer one. Drop that. Okay. Leave that there. Now another piece we've got to make. Printed part, that one interestingly. So we'll slide that in there. Put that down. The reason I've got 2 of these because I did obviously have one from when I was younger, and it was in a job lot. The whole lot was in there, and I thought, well, I might as well make it, didn't I? I could sell it, I suppose, but I just thought I'd keep it anyway. Right, this is going in that way, so that way's the right way up, and then this bit comes that way. So you end up looking like that, and then you have this piece on here like that, I think. Like that. And that bit goes underneath, like that. And on top is this fingered hinge plate. And then put these little pins either side of there. And what else do I need to do? Put more of these bricks on that. Okay. Might nearly be there actually, considering. That sits there like that apparently. That fits into there. Come on, go round. There it is. No, still not in. There it is. Right. Now we put these yellow plates on to hold that in place. Okay. Then we put a 2x3 plate on there. Gives a bit more extra leverage. And then I quite like the fact that this is not a lot of threading required, because it does just go over there. Thread through there. I don't know, does it go through there? It probably does, doesn't it? I don't know. I obviously made it a long time ago and didn't put it through there, but it just sits there anyway. I think it's better than them to piss around with it. Still works, look. There it comes. Doesn't actually need to go through there. Alright, let's put this assembly on here. Which is not like that, that's too far, apparently. There is where it lives. Okay. And we'll hang that in there like that. I'll save that for now because we need to put these plates on the bottom. I don't know why these aren't done during the build when you put these on. It's just one of these and one of these. Flat road addition of black round plate. So I don't know why they don't go on during the build. Very odd not to do that. But we'll put them on now with it's tipping over. Another one there. Okay, just that. Okay. Line it all up. Let's stand it like this for now. Hang that off. There we go, dangling it a bit. And here's our faithful driver, here he is, with his construction helmet. There we are then, that is completed. It is mobile crane, or mobile crane, if you talk like an American. Mobile 6361 from 1986, and do please like the video and subscribe to the channel. It's that simple. Okay, bye.